Okay. So the first thing here is the length of slope. Length of slope. Length of slope. So, and here is the code. So the code will be provided in the code to run everything will be provided in a Word document. So this is the length of slope. So for RUSLE model, we have the length of slope. We have soil erodibility factor, which is the K factor. We have the rainfall erosivity factor, which is the R factor. We have the cover crop management factor, and we have the support practices. So here is the first one, that is the length of slope. So here, so once you run it, so if you view, you can see that there is a code to export it to Google Drive. So here is a code to export it to Google Drive. Then another thing is you need to bring in your region of interest, and to do that you need to go to assets. So assets, that is on Google Web Engine. Assets, then go to new, then shapefiles. So under shapefile, you select this. So you select, then after selecting, you can see you select the farm shapefile. So .shp, .sah, then this and this. So these are the four formats that you can bring in. So you open. So once you open, so you upload it. So by the time you upload it, by the time it's finished uploading, it will show here. So you can see it's still loading. So by the time it's finished loading, you can just come here again to these assets, then you refresh it. So let's wait till this finish loading. So once it's finished loading, it will come like this. So this is one that I already loaded. So once you go there, you click on refresh. So by the time you refresh, you can see that farm 2 is there. You can see. So you just come here, click on this arrow, import to script, then you import. So yeah, let me remove this one. So once you import, just change it to ROI. You can see ROI, that is region of interest. You can see. So looking at the code, you will see that here, clip the LF factor to your region of interest. You can see ROI equals to your region of interest, then L clipped to then L factor dot clip. You can see. So display the LF factor according to the region of interest, then you export. You can see. So here is this, the code will be sent to you. So you don't even need to change anything. Once you just import your shapefile here, so your own is just to put in this code and run it. So here I will go to task. You can see once I run it, so once you input your script, you can just first save as what you are doing, then you click OK. Then here, let me save it. Then the next thing you do is to run it. So you run, so you can see So once you run it, it might come like this, but you can go to layer 2. You can see here custom 98. So here you can just apply, so it will give you the normal map. So here the next thing you need to do is to run. Once it's finished loading, once it's finished exporting, it will show here under the tax. So you run it. So after running it, you can run. So you'll be able to download it and, you know, lay it out in ArcGIS. So you can open your ArcGIS. So here you can see. So once it's finished running, you can see it's finished running. So here you can go to open in Drive. So it will take you to your Google Drive. So from your Google Drive, you'll be able to download it. You can see once you click here, you can click on download. It will download it. So this is the same step you are going to use for the others. So here, go to open folder. You can see this is the LF factor. So I'm going to copy it into the folder that I opened. Here I opened a folder called RUSLE and RUSLE and flooding. So I will just copy it and paste it here. So copy and paste it here. So then after I've done that, I'll go to ArcGIS, then go to this place. So I'm going to bring two things in. I'll bring the study area in my study area shapefile in. So I'll bring the study area shapefile in. Then I'll also bring the LF factor in. So you can see. So here I can click on this to change this to holo. So now once you do it, it might give you some black background around it. So what you do is to click on your app toolbox and clip out the study area alone, so that the black background will be removed. So here, raster processing. So you clip it out. So you clip this out. So you use the same process for everything. So here you click on farm, then here you can see. So you can just select RUSLE, the folder. So you can see L factor .tif, then run it. So once it's finished running, you can see that it has bring the LF factor in. So here you can, you know, change the color to what you want. You can see this is the L factor. That is the length of slope. So that is the first one. Now we are going to do the others too. We also have rain erosivity factor, soil erodibility factor. We have the cover crop management factor and the support practices factor. So we are going to combine all these things. So after we now combine it, we will now run the whole RUSLE model. So to get the flood, to get the flood risk map, to get the soil erosion map of the area. So we are now going to perform the RUSLE model. That is the combination, addition of all. That is the combination of all those factors. We now give us the flood, the soil erosion map. So that's what we are going to do. So you are going to do this same thing for others too, for other factors. The same way I do it, bring it to ArcGIS, you are going to do it for others too also.